Ready to run in the sun. They're now racing. Trendy Viv out nicely here, going with it was wrong number earlier. Maddie Blue Blood steps well as well. Corborn Jazzy showing good speed up and around the outside. King Simba back in behind them. 1 o'clock gets back with Pickering. Wrong number's been spat out the back. Maddie Blue Blood goes to the top here on the corner. Trendy Viv a wee bit closer in. Corborn Jazzy down the outside, punching up the centre. King Simba and Pickering throw on the inside. Maddie Blue Blood keeps going though and scores from Corborn Jazzy, and Billy Mullo stomping into third out wide. King Simba behind them with Pickering. Well back Trendy Viv and 1 o'clock and wrong number. Set. The racing, Thrilling Zap stepped okay with Allegro Power. The slowest to go here was Tammy's Fire. Here's Corborn Serena turning it on, will go to the top. Thrilling Zap trying to stay underneath it. Then Trendy Blaster, Allegro Power, they pull away. Stay Groovy next around, although outside of that was Ribjack Harry and Tammy's Fire. Thrilling Zap turns it on, Zap clear on Corborn Serena, Allegro Power and Trendy Blaster. Thrilling Zap in from Corborn Serena, Allegro Power, Trendy Blaster. About 6 lengths back to Stay Groovy, Tammy's Fire. And the last one to check in, Ribjack Harry.
Lewis up there, ready, set. Racing, Alamein Duke was away quite nicely today. Johnny Angel tries to drive to the lead. Alamein Duke's there trying to drive underneath him. Then we've got Sammy Baxter, a run through now for Homebush. Messi's around the outside. The last two now. Good Time Lady. Sammy Baxter's gone to the tail of the field. In front, we've got Totes in front now from Power Spice the inside. Johnny Angel looks to make some ground. There's no Alamein Duke today. 4-6-1 the numbers. It's Totes the prize from Power Spice. Then we had Johnny Angel into third there. Rather, the fourth one was a close photo between Good Time Lady making up some ground down the outside. Alamein Duke was still there. Sammy Baxter was out towards the tail of the field with Homebush with Marguerite, also one of the last ones in.
We're ready to run. It's the fourth set. Racing, Allegro Runnings a good break the outside. Scooters Rose out fast too though and leads from Allegro Runnings and Cheer Up the inside. The three favourites draw clear here. Midnight Action is next through, although just gets checked and going past it. There would have been Rally Serious, and here's Boris gets around the outside. Belfast Barry got checked back in the piece too. Clearly Magic is well back in the straight. It's Scooters Rose in front. Allegro Runnings sticks to the inside, or comes the inside but can't do it. Scooters Rose is in from Allegro Runnings and comfortably third, about 2 lengths away there to Cheer Up. Gap back, the others headed by. Here's Boris is followed through there by Clearly Magic. Then we had Belfast Barry and Midnight Action, who got checked when it was running fourth. And back with them when they crossed was Rally Serious. Nearly there. Racing, Corborn Panic away, midfield only, and slow to go was Minimal. Map My Run out nicely, trying to cross Allegro Bow. Up and around the outside, Consummate Ease making good ground here. They'd be followed through then by Corborn Panic and War Boys trying to get into the race. Further back then to Molly O'Shea. Minimal well back with that as they come to the corner, and Opar with Shiloh. Allegro Bow in front on the corner from Map My Run. Corborn Panic up the centre, wee bit closer in there to War Boys to the line. Allegro Bow just held, I think, from Map My Run. Corborn Panic rushing at them, followed across by War Boys, Opar with Shiloh. Then we had Molly O'Shea and Consummate Ease, and back with them to Minimal.
Turn around.
For the 6th time today set. Racing, Meet Damon comes out into the midfield here, and out wide Sonic Attack showing speed to get to the lead. Asteria runs through a clear second, followed through there by Douche. Next around there would have been Corborn George. Behind these runners then to Manu Rama. Further back on the race we've got Enhancer. Meet Damon has no chance, and nor is Ivanov. Down comes Sonic Attack, comfortably clear for a second win here. Asteria home second. Corborn George pushing through on the inside for third there, followed across by Douche and Enhancer. Lure stopped up very early here, and one or two have gone down heavily. Ivanov was towards the back. Racing as a Cash Queen stepped okay the inside, but really good is showing out and goes forward over on the outside to lead. Coming across when it was Corborn Midget, followed through there by Don't Muzzle Me. Round the outside to Shin Zigzag. Too much work to do for as a Cash Queen. Well back on the race here to Miss Mohawk, our Sambo, Lagoon Mac. Up they come, really good in front, trying hard is Corborn Midget. And further back then to Shin Zigzag, a 5, 8 and 7 finish. Fourth to go by there was the 6, and that was Miss Mohawk. Followed in by our Sambo. Back on the running then to Don't Muzzle Me, as a Cash Queen was never a winning hope, and Lagoon Mac at the back. Ready to run. Racing. Phantom Way gets away best. Red Express is there early. Stinger pushes up around the outside. Then Wall Age. Zipping Jock settles back behind them, but saves ground round the first bend. Then Highway Hound. And getting back last was Opawa Gavin. Stinger takes up the lead by 4 on Phantom Way. Zipping Jock starts to move the outside. 2 links back to Red Express. Further back then to Wall Age, Highway Hound. And at the back is Opawa Gavin. Stinger by 5 or 6 or maybe 7. Zipping Jock starting to eat into that lead. Trying anyway. Then Phantom Way. Red Express behind that. Then Highway Hound. Further back to Wall Age, Opawa Gavin. Stinger in the straight still by 3 or 4. Zipping Jock is trying ever so hard, but Stinger will see it through from Zipping Jock, and Phantom Way third. Red Express was fourth to go by, with Highway Hound ran a fair race. Then Wall Age, and the last one in is Opawa Gavin. Favourite is Scusi off box number 3. Nearly there. Racing. Scusi out very nicely. Going with it was All in Berlin. Followed through there by Spirit Runner. Nero the outside. They'd be followed through then by Allegro Touch. Spirit Run's gone back quickly there. Behind them then we've got Sherlock Esmere. Spring Gambo's a good way from them as they come to the corner. In front is Scusi. Down the outside is Nero, putting in a good run. Further out to All in Berlin. Scusi last. Welcome back to the races. Nero second, All in Berlin third. Spirit Run got going again for fourth. Not sure what happened to it mid-race. Further back on the race then we had Allegro Touch. Sherlock Esmere was back with that. Spring Gambo didn't get warm today. He's back with Corborn Matty.
Racing, Malachi Magic was away only. Fairly Speed there from Cosmic Scramble to the lead from Corborn Gracie's out wide. A rails run for Allegro Beatty, and Malachi Magic bullies into the clear now. He's nice and handy. Out towards the tail of the field there we've got the last one now. Another Habit was back there with the Arcane Rampage and Corborn Spree on the swing. Malachi Magic drove along the inside of Cosmic Scramble. Out wide still was Corborn Gracie. Cosmic Scramble's doing the better. Cosmic Scramble the prize from Malachi Magic. Close for third. We've got Corborn Gracie was there. Allegro Beatty was there also. Nitro Mary wasn't in the call but wasn't far away either. The last few there were Arcane Rampage. Another Habit was towards the tail of the field, if I didn't already mention that one.
Set. Racing, Thrilling Boris comes out running again and accelerates straight towards the lead. Thrilling Cassie's got out nicely too to try and get onto its back, but it's 3 lengths back. Going forward the outside then to Making Time. That'd be followed through by Boston Lightning, who gets around the outside of Smash Allegro. Further back in the race to Knuckle Bump, Last Pair, Scodelario and Bralin Charlie. Thrilling Boris is having a field day up front. He's out by 8 lengths here. Running second is Thrilling Cassie. Boston Lightning's running on solidly, and so too Making Time battling away. Thrilling Boris gets it easily here. Second to go by was Thrilling Cassie. Then we had Boston Lightning and Making Time, and Knuckle Bump was back and behind those runners. Set. Racing, Timmy Trumpet's last to go, and Takamori blast to the early lead. Vegas then is showing good speed, and so too is Dirk the Jerk up between runners. Followed around there by Timmy Trumpet, who blasts around the outside and cops a check, and Absent Minded gets a lovely run the inside, and Corborn Brick trying to follow it through, then Corborn Clay, and a mile off the Manjvella, but Takamori's a long way clear on the corner. He's out by 5 lengths here on Absent Minded. Corborn Brick out wider on the track to Dirk the Jerk. Takamori takes the North Island Challenge Stakes. Second to go by Absent Minded. Anybody's guess for third here. A great lineup. We had Dirk the Jerk, Corborn Bricks right there. Timmy Trumpet was still there as well. Right in amongst them then would have been Corborn Clay, Vegas Danny in that heap too, and Angevella was the only one out the back, and I hope he's okay.